This is the Simply Filling food list. If you're interested in finding out more about it, please just let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to share. Thanks for watching. Well, hello there. This is the beginning of this week's shopping haul. I just got in from work and I picked up a few things tonight because I had nothing. I wanted some chicken for dinner, so I picked up a rotisserie chicken. On Simply Filling, as long as you remove all the fat and the skin, it is a no-count food. So I got that. Jim and I will share. I picked up some of this lean ham, which you all know I love. It's the Healthy Inspirations. Let me see. Oven-baked ham. So this is $9.99 a pound. This was $5.39 for 0.54 of a pound. If I didn't say, the chicken was $7.99. And this is the no salt added turkey breast that I recently discovered. It's $11.99 a pound, $5.52 for 0.46 of a pound of that. So that'll be good for lunches. I picked up this pack of Thomas's 100-calorie light multi-grain English muffins. Excuse me. They're 100 calories each, and they have, let me see, 8 grams of fiber. And these are also a no-count food. So far what I've shown you is all no-count. I picked up this Sara Lee Delight. The reason I picked this one is because they didn't have 647 bread at Hannaford, and this one was $3 off, 2 for $6. And this is 45, let me see, obviously I just said that, 45 calories and 6 grams of fiber in 2 slices. And this is also a no-count food on Simply Filling. This is Jim's bread, and this was $1.49, and that is not on Simply Filling. So altogether, I spent on this shop $28.03, and the chicken, the turkey, and the ham, I will get 10% back into my rewards account. So I think it's good. And so that does it for this part of this week's shopping haul. I'll be back to show you what's next when I shop again. Well, hello again. I am back with the second Hannaford shop. I got another 96 fluid ounce jug of the unsweetened almond milk. This is $3.39. I don't know how much the zero sugar Cool Whip is. I'm gonna have to plug it in here if I remember to do that. Sorry, but I got 2 of these because these are, the almond milk is Simply Filling. If I call it Simply Filling, that means it doesn't have points. And so are these zero sugar Cool Whips. This is, I believe, let me see, where is this? This is my Oikos, my favorite. This is the 17 gram of protein, 100 calories for 3/4 of a cup. And this is also Simply Filling. It's $6 and change for this. It's a 32 ounce. Then we have a pack of 4 of Bubba Burgers. These were $5.99. I really like these. They're pretty clean ingredients. So if you're interested, if you have them in your area, give them a try if you like veggie burgers. I got 2 packs of the fat-free cheese slices, the yellow, obviously, and a large container of cottage cheese. This is Simply Filling. The other cheese is Simply Filling. This is fat-free. And then I got, these are either going to be 1 point or just Simply Filling. I haven't scanned them yet. 2 burgers for $3.98, and these burgers are the chicken, tomato, basil, and garlic. They do have a little soybean oil in them, so they may scan as a point each. I have to check that out. Okay, I'll be back. The next part of the shopping is going to be the fruit and vegetable. I got 1 cantaloupe for $2.99, $1 off. I got another container of Flavor Bombs, Delish. And this is a 12 ounce container for $3.49. It was 50 cents off, I believe. This is just organic lemon juice. It's imported from Italy, PVA free, sulfite free, $1.29, and this is 4 fluid ounces. I like to have this on hand if I don't have a fresh lemon. I keep it in the fridge, it doesn't go bad. Now I have 3 different kind of apples, and there's a reason why. These are Fuji apples. I was watching Prep Whisperer this morning. She made candy apple salad, and she used a combination of Fuji apples, so I got 2 of these, and they're $1.99 a pound. And then she used Granny Smith, so I got 3 of these for $1.99 a pound. And then I have my famous that I love, Cosmic Crisp. I just love these the best. And these were also $1.99 a pound. I got 2. Okay, I'll be back with the next part. Okay, I forgot about the blueberries. This is an 18-ounce container of fresh blueberries for $3.69, which was good. It was, I don't know, maybe $1 off or something like that. And then we have the light mayo, which is mainly for James. And this is not Simply Filling. The blueberries is Simply Filling, by the way. It's 35 calories. I haven't scanned it, but it's probably going to be a point if I use it. Then I have picked up this zero sugar Jell-O cheesecake mix. I got 2 of them because I'm going to be using them for the candy apple salad. And there was another recipe that uses this that preppers for make. I'm going to have to go check it out because I want to make it as well. So I got 2. It's always good to have one on hand because you can't always find this. And I do not want to go to Walmart. I want to avoid Walmart as much as possible. I got 2 cans of corn, 67 cents a can, and these are 15¼ ounces. And I got 2 cans of chickpeas to make my homemade hummus, the Slimming World recipe, which is Simply Filling. The corn is Simply Filling as well. The cheesecake, it comes out to be 1 serving of that candy apple salad is 1 point, and I'm assuming it's because of the cheesecake pudding being in there. Okay. Simply Filling. This is also Simply Filling. It's a 4-pack of chunk chicken breast and with rib meat in water, and this is for little kitten. I have to puree this for her. That's how she likes it. She's really fussy on texture, and we have to get her to eat. So I buy these, and we could always have it if we want. We don't usually eat it, but if we wanted to, we could. This is a box of Raisin Bran. This was $1.99, and it is on sale. A 471 gram box. This is for Jim. You can't have dry fruit. In other words, dry fruit is not Simply Filling, and you have to watch out for the amount of sugar in the cereal in order for it to be considered Simply Filling, and fiber. So Cheerios are Simply Filling. So I got these. I really don't sit down and eat a bowl of Cheerios because I would get very hungry quickly if I just shoved that amount of carbs in, especially for breakfast. But I do like to sprinkle these on my yogurt, and that's probably how you'll see me eating it. Okay. Fiber One is also Simply Filling. This was $6.59 for the box, but this is a 19.6 ounce box, 555 grams, and this can also be used. I saw a coach who made a video 8 years ago who was doing Simply Filling, and she said you can grind it up and use it as a coating, like if you want to make chicken tenders, and dip them in the egg wash, and then, you know, spray them with the cooking spray and put them in the air fryer. So I thought, okay. And this is another thing that I like to sprinkle on yogurt because it gives it that crunch without giving it points. And I have 2 gallons of the spring water. They were $1.39 each. And I have bought toilet bowl cleaner, lemon verbena, and I don't know how much this was, $2 and change, I think. Nature's Promise, because we needed that. Okay, I'll be back with. I mistakenly got another pack of the Thomas's light 100-calorie English muffins, which are Simply Filling. It's not a problem. I could freeze them. And these were $3.99, I think. I think $3.99. Yes. Okay. So that does it for Hannaford. And so the total for Hannaford expenditure was $96.64. And I saved $1.99 because I did a to-go order where they shop for me. And as an employee, I don't pay that. I only pay 5 cents per shopping bag, which I think is more than reasonable. And most of what I bought will give me rewards, 10% back in my account, and plus 1 or 2% back on my credit card. So I'm good with that. All right, moving on to, I ran into Stop & Shop quick because I don't want to go into Walmart, as I keep telling you. And the 647 breads were on sale last week. Forgive the noise in the background, Sebastian. Somebody's trying to play with an empty shopping bag. Okay, so this is, I've never tried these before. I thought I could fit 2 hot dogs into 1 roll. And 1 roll is 100 calories, so this is good on plan. And if it's not, I can just take out some of the inside of it, but I think it will be fine. And I'll either use this for that or for, they didn't have hamburger rolls, so I can use this for hamburgers as well. And I do have hot dog rolls from last week that I didn't use. And I bought a, this was $4.59 for the loaf of rye, which is simply filling. And it doesn't say on here how much this was. It probably was $4.59 because they weren't on sale. These are for Jim, although I'm pretty sure that I could have these as well. I have to check for the fat content, but he really enjoys these. He doesn't like the Bubba burgers, so these were not on sale, and they were $5.59 for a pack of 4. But I got them for him because I believe you have to enjoy what you eat. It could be on sale and you don't like it, then that's not a bargain to me. I also mistakenly picked up for $2.29 another fat-free cheese, but it's not going to go bad. I don't know why I did that, because I was rushing. It's not good to rush. And I only went in there for the bread, and I also wanted to get those burgers because they were out last week. And I bought some non-fat plain Greek yogurt. This was $3 and change. Hannaford was out again. They keep on running out, and I don't feel like going in BJ's because sometimes BJ's also doesn't have it in stock, and that would be very annoying. So I figured I'd get it. Then I picked up this Reddi-wip. This was on sale for $2.99 for the can, and it is a 6.5 ounce can, fat-free. On Simply Filling, you can have 4 tablespoons of this, which is 2 servings for 0 points. So I'm going to try that out. And I got 2 more bags of fat-free mozzarella cheese because this is going to be a staple now. This and the yellow cheese and the fat-free feta. Sometimes Velveeta shreds when I want cheddar because I can't find fat-free cheddar anywhere. I'll be having that all the time, so I need it on hand. $3.39 a pack as opposed to 2 for $4. Sometimes you got to spend, right? Hannaford had no frozen vegetables today, and I liked having these peppers on hand. I just add in an onion, saute it, and it's good to go. So I think this was $2.29 or something like that. So that does it for this week's shop. Fingers are crossed that I don't do any more shopping for this week. And we'll see how that goes. I'll have to let you know. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well and that you are on plan, whatever plan you may be on, or at least taking care of yourself the best you can to get yourself healthy or keep yourself healthy. And I send you these hugs and lots of prayers for you and your families. And I thank you again. I can't thank you enough. I say that 100 times. For supporting me always, no matter what I'm doing. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in the next video. Take good care and stay well, my YouTube family. To BJ's, I went to get gas, and I paid $2.91 a gallon for regular today. I was very happy about that. I picked up this bag of Better Fish Barramundi, which is Chilean sea bass. It's $15.99. I had a $3 off coupon, so I paid $12.99 for 1.5 pounds. I did pick up another Greek yogurt because sometimes BJ's doesn't have it, and Hannaford has not been having it regularly. So, and it doesn't go bad. We'll use it right away. So this was $4.29 for a 40-ounce container. And then I got this Asian vegetable stir fry. I have not had this in a long time, and I really enjoy it. And it was $7.99 for a 64-ounce bag. And I'm going to make this with the BB-Go chicken vegetable wontons that I love so much. Those are very popular for people on Weight Watchers, at least where I live, and they're low in points. So I'll be enjoying that Asian-style dinner soon. So this came to $25.27. I had $26 and change in rewards, so I didn't have to pay anything for this, and I have $1 something left for next time. So I'm really happy about that too. So that does it for BJ's this week.